usually in arm wrestling, we know when surprises are coming. We know at which athletes we need to keep a closer eye on. We kind of expect things when they happen. This time, we all got surprised. And the name of surprise was Alan Zoloev. So Alan Zoloev made a big surprise by, winning Artur Makarov. Kinda everyone puts Artur Makarov, even though he lost the last world championship, as the #1 right hand arm wrestler in 75 kilo class. And Alan just surprised us all. We kind of really didn't expect it. Out of nowhere, he just beats him twice. So, and the way he did it and the matches he had in between were kind of amazing. So today we're going to take a look at that and talk a little bit more about this new athlete that's part of Dynasty, that is Zoloev clan. Alan comes from a dynasty in arm wrestling, and his father, Myrbek Zoloev, WAF world champ. His uncle, Kazbek Zoloev, 9-time WAF world champion, one of the strongest arms back in 90s. Yeah, he's a true legend there. I think he right now works as a coach for weightlifting team as well. I think he has some Olympic medals as well, if I'm correct there. His brother, Spartak Zoloev, really accomplished arm wrestler as well. I don't know how many WAF world titles he has, or has any, but he's right there, top competitor every time. This is him, 2016 World Championship versus Sasha Andreev. Really, I was there in attendance. It was a really, really awesome match. He did everything, but in the end, Sasha figured out a way and still managed to win. And of course, the most successful of Zoloevs, Artur Zoloev, probably the best right hand in 90 kilo class, guy under 90 kilos for sure. Hajimurat, I don't know, 15-time world champ. I cannot put it together. Like, I think 15-time world champ. Yeah. So enter the next generation, Alan Zoloev. So Iron Rating did a video on him in Russian. So if you can understand Russian, I will post it in the description. It was a really good video where he talks about he lives in St. Petersburg, and he goes to school there, and he just told, I will quickly say what he said. So he went to play football. He started arm wrestling, but then went playing football, and I think he didn't make the team or something, or just couldn't make it. So he went back to arm wrestling, and Vasily Kuznetsov asked him basically like, you traded millions for cents, and he said, no, I traded millions for Dynasty. So that was really cool. So he just tells how he trains, how he prepares, some stuff about that, but it's really that good knowledge that comes from the club that Haji's in, and there's so many successful arm wrestlers right there, and it really shows. So let's take a look at his matches. So this is him facing Artur first time. Before like they were announced, he's like, okay, this is Artur, what do I do? And he's like, I will try to go in hook. I will just try to meet him in center and see, how it does, like where it goes. If I can stop him for a second or two, that's awesome. If no, let's get some sound on this. Okay, there was some elbow foul. So it's a really, really deep hook. Staying dead center, so meeting each other. There's not a lot of room to move around, because if you start moving around, you might lose the position. Alan sinking his hook a little bit deeper. So this goes for about a minute. And he said at one point he feels that he just checks his hand, and like he feels that Artur is exhausted. He feels like, the hand is full. And so he just top rolls. like he said, Artur didn't fight him in the end because he was so, the arm was so full and, you know, so exhausted. But yeah, that's kind of incredible. He hit two things that we don't see that much. We see someone beating Artur in a hook, basically stopping him in a hook, and then finishing with the top roll. So super impressive. This match, so if I'm not mistaken, this match happened right after that, or maybe something in between, but it was after Artur's match. So after sitting in a hook for a minute, he gets another war for about 2 minutes. So Alan looks really, really good. So they sit, there's an elbow foul, they restart, they sit again, they sit like this more than a minute. He tries to top roll, he feels that no, the hand, Artur was much higher, so it was better position for Alan, but from here, you know, it's not that easy to open the hand, but he still manages to almost pin him. Tries, doesn't succeed, hits one more time, there's a few centimeters off the pad. Just incredible match, about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes in the end with the surges, he finishes the match. So you would expect when the final comes, Alan is exhausted. And, you know, this is huge advantage to Artur because I don't believe he had any wars after that. So they slip. They get a strap. Artur is taking the hand really low so he can sink in that hook, but with sinking in that hook he may lose a high ground. But Alan's doing basically the same thing. He's taking kind of low grip. No, I think it just looks like that. No, I think he's very high looking at the thumb. And they get in a hook again. So I think it goes for about close to 30-40 seconds. Artur surges, thinks he has pinned him. Again, there's no pin there, and again Alan feels the hand is getting weak and he pins Artur Makarov. So about 2 weeks before this, Alan won juniors 75 kilo class, youth men, I'm sorry, not juniors, youth men 75 kilo class. Then he went to men class and beat arguably the best #1 arm wrestler on the planet, Artur Makarov, in 75 kilo class. So that's just amazing job. I think this is another athlete everyone needs to take notice of. Really talented, great genetics, looks like great work ethic, understands arm wrestling. From everything I've seen here, I feel that he is really powerful in top roll. He just kind of used to pulling in hook because Hadjimurat pulls in hook, and I feel if he would just embrace the top roll 100%, he might finish the matches faster, you know, without all this. Yeah, go give him a follow on Instagram. Yeah, he was last year's, not last year's, but 2019 when the last World Championship happened. He won youth men 70 kilo class with left hand. I don't know. I think with both, maybe just with left. I really don't know, but yeah, he started his journey there, and there are some videos of him training. And if you follow Hadjimurat Zoloev on Instagram, you can see basically the same moves that he is doing. Really controlled motions. Everything is the weights they are lifting. They're really lifting them. There's kind of no cheating at all. It looks very solid. His hands, everything looks really, really good. So I'm very excited to see how he does with other arm wrestlers as well outside Russia, and as soon as we can have tournaments again, because the Dynasty, yeah, another part of Zoloev Dynasty. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is another athlete. I'm telling you to keep your eye on them. If you want to support the channel, please become Patreon. Link is in description. We do not ask for much, but it will help us to do more videos on this channel. For sure, stay strong. Love arm wrestling.